Yes, my dear friends, we have video on handwriting. This was on the popular demand made from the viewer side, and we decided to prepare two videos on handwriting. The first video I am taking up today with you, and see what are the necessary things that we have to keep in mind before going for a handwriting video. So handwriting is a brand writing. It is said by all the intellectuals or the people who are good at handwriting, who have been expertise. Okay, so see here, for learners I have written certain instructions. The first one is that hold your pen at 45-degree angle like this, and keep some gap in the beginning to this point. There should be some gap between the tail of the pen, nib of the pen also. And so this is 90-degree angle here, this one. If you see, this is 90-degree, and you hold pen on this way. The hand should be placed on your notebook or wherever you write like this. This is going to give you a comfortable angle, and from where you can speed up your writing. So these are certain instructions that the letters should be proportionate to each other, and they should neither be small or nor big. Okay, too big, too small, they should be properly proportionate. So here we have certain instructions for all the reader to go with. Okay, so this is the some part that I'm rubbing out here, and this we'll be keeping in reserve for you. So see, these instructions are basically given for readers with this point so that they become good at part of this. These are three categories. Remember this. All kind of handwriting that people write in this word, either it is vertical or having a forward slant or having a backward slant. This is vertical writing. Say I write India like this, India. Okay, and if I write with forward slant, so I'll be writing like this, India. And if I want to have a backward slant, the backward would be this word. We have seen people writing in these three types. Some of the people, they mix sometime vertical and forward and backward slant between these. But it is always advised that one should follow at least one kind of slant. That may be backward, that may be forward, or that may be vertical. But so for my suggestion as calligrapher or a person expertised in handwriting, I suggest always that it should be vertical, because it speed up your work and it gives a very good speed and the flow to your writing. So this is my suggestion. All right. So you should not write letter in more than one style. As I said in the beginning that there are three styles. You have to write, or you can write, but you have to follow one only. If you mix up all threes, they are going to give you very bad kind of writing. So mind these all while going with the good writing. So see, this is a fundamental thing that we need to learn. I have developed only 4 structures, and those 4 structures will make your 26 letters. That's wonderful. That's wonderful really. If you learn those 4 structures, you can develop all letters on the basis of those formations. The first formation I am starting with curve letters. This one you are seeing here, this is curve letters. What is curve letter? See, I am creating one curve here. These all kinds of arrows shows that from where you have to begin and where you have to end. This one, this is 2. That means your first curve is like this and go like this with the second. This is and this is. Okay. So I am drawing here curve. This is one curve, second, third, fourth. The beautiful you draw this curve, it is going to shape your beautiful letter. This is the pattern going with. Okay. So I'll just rub this one and see here what is going to happen now. And this is going to be beautifully done now. See, this one is here, and if I shape like this, this becomes A. If I shape this one and put some stroke like straight, this is B. Then C, and this is curve, and this is I'm putting your one stroke, and this is becoming D. All right. And then we have this one. This is E. This is one stroke, put this, this is E. Then this one and put a straight, this is G. This is curve, straight, okay? And we can also remove this one here, go with this. You see, if I put a tail like this here, this is Q and this is O. This is the way of writing your curve letters. Even I can put over here, this is A, this is B, C is already there, D, this is E, this is G, this is Q, and this is O. This is the formation you can do. But after this, if you want to go with the practice of the curve letter, this is A, B, C, D, this is E, this is G, this is Q, this is O. Then go always like this, A, B, C, D, E, F, this is G, and this is Q, and this is O. Always like this, A, B, C, D, E, G, okay. This is G, and this is Q, and this is O. These are the types of letters you can develop with the help of curve letters. We'll be going to the second part of the formation. This was the first curve letters, and second is this one. These straight letters with loop, what do you mean by this? This is straight, this is straight, this is straight. All these letters are straight. I sometimes call this downstrokes. When you put stroke from up to downwards, it's called downstroke. When you put stroke from down to upwards, it is upstroke like this. Basically, these strokes are taught to the students to develop their muscles, finger muscles. Only then it gives a very good push to writing. Now see, I have selected a red color for it, and see if this is the first letter I. If I put, you see loop, this becomes J. This is again one loop H. This is loop K, loop L, T, loop also. And this one is F, and this one is P. These are the patterns that you can learn. So it means I put one J, I put this loop here H, I put this here K, this is L, this is T, and this is P, and this is F. These are 8 letters, as we had 8 letters in the curve, and similarly we have 8 letters. Now third structure is zigzag. This is again very important to know. Why? And because in the beginning of any child life of English, one has to go with these structures. So they are taught like this. This is a way of going with. If I go with some other structure, you see, this one is M. This is M. And this one is N. This is N. And this one is V. This one is U. And this one is W. Very, you see, visible. It can be differentiated if you start doing this. What is there to write this way? This is going to develop your muscles and give you a way to write these 5 letters. They are called always zigzag letters. Now 8, 8, 16 plus 5, it is 21. There are only 26, as I said in the beginning, and you also know this. These 2 letters are called very disturbing letters. When you write them in words, they find their place differently. For example, R is always, if you want to join with this, it is written like this, right. If you want to write this were, then this goes like this. So I say some different thing. Please develop these angles at 45-degree angle, or it is a 90-degree angle. I divide it into 45, 45. So the comfortable angle for writing A. always go on the line this way, up, then come down and form this way. This is the type of formation. Go with this way, as many times go upwards to any extent you can form A, and this is called a little drill or a practice. Always go this way. This is from anywhere you write, but I'll be teaching further that how we can join R with some other letter. That is the next video which is coming after this video. Then go for S. S is again the same type of letters developed on the same structure. This is S. This is S. This is S. I say different thing here. The structure of R and S is same. This is. You leave here, you go this side. Both sides you can have R and S. So here it was for the sake of practice that this is R and this is S. See, this is R, this is S. Okay. So this is naturally that we get this kind of structures only with a very small part of your labor. We go for X, Y, Z. What are these letters? X is, this is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Very nicely done. And see Y. Y is written like this. This is a kind of U shape. Okay. And we'll be teaching that also how to do. This is U curve like this. So Y can be developed out of this. So put a straight line and then take a turn. And the shape of this letter is like this. This is one curve, this is another curve, go like this. I said always to my students who are students of English, I said always them that all type of letters and writing is done on the basis of curve and downstroke and upstroke, that is straight letters. So I have here certain example from the other language. See this is one curve. I put second curve here. I put this line and one stroke. This becomes A. I put this line. We'll be doing also Hindi writing this way. This is A. But if you do in Punjabi, this is going to become Uda. Even in the Urdu, we have Jeem like this. Okay? Like Z also. So this kind of features are found in each language, each and every language of the world. For English readers, it is very important to learn these four structure: curve letters, upstroke and downstroke with loop and then zigzag, then the formation based on the angle 45 degree for the beginners in the English. Learn these structures and do practice and you will see a wonderful change. In the next video, we'll be going with this practice and how to join letter with each other. That is going to be again wonderful video, and watch these two videos, subscribe this channel for your future of any kind of video that you can get by yourself. Thank you very much for watching.